So hello and welcome, I'm Frederick Dunn, and today we're going to take a very quick look at a pollinator plant in the landscape here that I happen to like, dead center, elderberry tree. Now these things are blooming right now. Today is July the 10th, so this is part of my pollinator resource log. And we're in the northeastern part of the United States, agricultural zone 4. You might wonder where this thing will grow. Well, ag zone 4 to 9. So they also get pretty tall, 6 to 12 feet, and they can live up to 100 years. And of course, this is why I like them. The pollinators are all over them, honeybees and others, including some little mason bees that you might see here scooting around. These blossoms provide nectar, and look at the little pollen anthers there. They provide pollen, so it's a double benefit for your pollinators and specifically my honeybees. And you might wonder how long these blooms last. I have these spread throughout the wetlands near me here, including on my property, and we get about 3 to 4 weeks of elderberry blooms. Now, the berries, when they come out, they're good for people, they're good for birds, and one of the great things is that the wild birds are going to eat those berries and spread elderberries around. That's why we see them popping up on the hedgerows, at the forest edges, all over the place. So maybe it's something that you may want to consider to have in your own landscape. The bees use them a lot, right along with other pollinators. So I could hear them. I could hear the bees on them before I saw them. That's what got my attention today. And look at this one. It's got pollen on her hind legs there. She is really scooting around fast, and it looks like she's really after just the pollen on this run because her tongue is held retracted. Now, let's contrast to this one. Who got caught in the rain, it looks like. This honeybee female worker is foraging and using her tongue, therefore she's after the nectar. Now these blooms continually produce nectar, so they can visit the same blooms over and over again, and that's a huge benefit both to the plant and the bee because it increases pollination for the plant and gets the bee to come back time and time again while they get the reward of nectar, which is a sugar source, energy resource for the bees that they use this time of year. There's a lot going on. There's an orchard bee there, a little solitary bee right on top. And I highly recommend that you consider having elderberries. They produce fruit that's edible for people too. I eat them. You should be careful about eating unripe elderberries as you can get sick. But it's used for wine, jams, jellies, everything else, you name it. Fantastic plant to have in the landscape. So I want to thank you for spending almost 4 minutes here looking at elderberry blossoms and learning a little bit about the elderberry bush. I hope you have a great summer.